Are we live? Is it exploding? Oh. Oh, there we go. It's not exploding anymore. Fantastical. Okay. So sure, let's do this. Also, if anyone gets in here before I can set up chat, apologies for looking so... I don't know why, but this light shining down directly on top of me makes it look like my hair is insanely greasy, where I swear it's not. In fact, I just showered. That might be why, actually. But let's get to testing this. Look at my phone to be able to look at chat. Sorry. You see me looking over there. That's why. That's where all the silly OBS shenaniganry is. A couple things already aren't working, but I think I'm just gonna deal and then look back on the video, or look back on the VOD and see how it went. I think that might be the smarter life choice. We'll see. So there's the alert key, so that's how I would... Okay. I figured it out. Anyway, let's just go right in. They added 2 new people into this game. I saw, Hydalaan playing this not too long ago, and it reminded me of my love for the goobert. And I haven't played this game in ages, so I decided, sure, let's do a 1-hour test stream while I'm waiting for other people to get online to do some work shenaniganery on other things. Might as well just hit random. I'm confident with whatever I get. Okay, it just immediately gave me the character I selected. That's not very random. Puzzle bag. I have no idea what has changed since the last update. I'm fine with that. It's a power play to just immediately hard sell absolutely everything you own. This coal is actually pretty valuable for this character. The random gave us the Star of Courage, which is really nice. We got random garbage otherwise. Sure, we can slow them down. We have nothing that uses stamina, so we'll get rid of that. We want a puzzle bag, I guess. This only triggers once. That's not every 45, that's 4.5 seconds, that's after 4.5 seconds, and that's the same. So we kind of just want to shove this somewhere where it won't be able to touch anything that I own or love. I guess we're just leaving it there, fine. Let's re-roll. If I remember correctly, this shop does not provide interest, unlike a lot of other games of a similar nature. Okay, that's not helpful. Roll for something that... Okay, I can actually work with, like... I can work with literally all of this, actually. This is actually fine. Okay, we're so back, guys. Maximum health for each start of... This is useless to me. Okay, fine, let's go. We lose the first one, almost certainly. Yeah, they have an actual weapon. My hope was to go against someone who didn't. Because this is a kind of viable strat. The problem is... we don't have the health to back it up right now. For a brief explanation what happened, we're all about buffs and debuffs right now. This offering table eats all our items and gives us money, random stuff, and fire. Fire gives us haste, which means we swing faster. Realistically, what we want is we want one weapon that has good fire. Like fire attribute. And then we're set. So see, all that got eaten, and it gave us a random thing. This made a burning coal. Burning coal is really nice. We don't get the debuffing enemies anymore, but anyways, I was really hoping for a puzzle bag, but also it was never meant to. We got a puzzle bag. Wait, I figured out how this works now. We're throwing so that we can get cool stuff. Sure. This actually is quite helpful. Because this is every 4.5 seconds it will inflict fatigue damage. Haste doesn't make it trigger any faster though. But those are both start of game items. This doesn't have a start of game item effect after. That's also only one time. We just want to put it into... Oh, never mind. This is worthless now. Because we wanted to put the coal in to turn that into a... We really don't care about the frost anymore. This is kind of okay. Sure. That's about how I figured that would work. We might have enough health to win the second one. It depends. If they have a big weapon, we're kind of cooked. And they have more than one weapon. It's not great, admittedly. Because every... however long, because that triggers pretty quickly, but they actually gain armor quicker than we gain health. But, smelly. Wonderful. Mana Master. We don't have mana, it's not really useful. Replace this with a random skill from my pool. Just stats. This actually might be viable to me. We don't have moon armor, though. Going into fatigue, this actually is pretty valid. That's pretty useless. We don't really care, we'll just shove it up in the corner. Stamina, sure, give me a puzzle. Okay, we tried with the puzzle thing, it's not gone well. We're just shoving this in here now as an offering. We can afford an actual real weapon now. We'll activate Pandemonium, because why not? It's not... We want another corrupted gemstone if able. This is actually good with Pandemonium. Has a good synergy with the piggy bank. We have enough slots to use it. The puzzle pieces kind of let us down, so we just go. Fatigue starts, our health increases massively. We deal fatigue damage through the corrupted gemstone. We barely win. Okay, here we go. Random stuff. Every start item triggers 5% faster up to 10 times. I remove one luck from my opponent. I can accept that. This just gives me money. I just hit him in the head really hard. We must gather the foods. Okay, so now I pop this like this like this. We're fine with that. Because they'll be hitting fairly regularly. We need this moved over by 1 to make this work. How we want it to, at least. I don't think that's feasible right now, though. I mean, we could do this, this, this. Piggy bank is at max effect. Surround and fire. Start of battle. To repeat after. We don't have any potions. I guess just shove this here. so we can re-roll it to be something kind of okay again. We don't really have food right now. What does that make? I usually avoid looking at the recipes because I like to be surprised, but it's been long enough at this point that I haven't played the game, that I haven't memorized any for a while, so I'm kind of like... Turbo Shelly seems funny. Spicy goobert. We'll see how things spit out. That's what we were going for previously. It didn't work out. How tragic. Where the heck is it? What does... Oh, makes sense. We don't have any spikes, so that's just actually pointless. Okay, we can get what we want though. That'll turn into a torch, and the torch will then turn into a lit torch. We have money, so sure, buy me this, and buy me this. We just get our money back for it anyways, and it might save our butt by healing us a single time and doing slightly damage to them. So we activate all items way faster. Pandemonium is not the best right now, but as soon as we actually get a chili pepper, I've achieved my dreams. Oh. I'm stupid. Yeah, okay, well that doesn't work, so, thanks, game. Appreciate it, brother. Just give me a coal, I guess. It'll light itself up. Nah, I guess just do it like this, then it'll turn to a burning coal next turn. Put that there. Shield of Valor actually is not terrible because we can upgrade it to be all fire. We need more backpack space. We can just do this for now. Not ideal, but it lets me put the pepper here, the blueberry here. This both activates this, and these both trigger faster now. We'll save this. Reroll. I could make it. They tempt me. I wanted it. I wanted the goobert. I wanted the goobert. Those bastards. They took them from me. Never forget what they took from us. Oh, magic, nature chronicle trees, chest piece, butterfly knife. Yeah, I was gonna say, we win that, but that's insanely close, yeah. What the? Unique items are really rare to get. Has a chance to resist. Start a battle for each mana. We don't have mana items, but does do big damage for each heat we get. And heat is like pretty viable. I'm actually fine with this. This will recombobulate a random fire object. This just replaces itself. That will recombobulate. Works exactly how I thought it would. I'm a genius. Not really, but oh well. Sure, we'll shove that there. That all triggers the way I want it to. We don't want to get another thing that uses stamina. I'm kind of tempted to get the dragon. I know we just said we don't want something that uses stamina, but like... My initial plan was to turn this into the... flame shield. Actually, the flame shield doesn't even help us. The Shield of Valor, there's a 30% chance to prevent 17 damage, which is nice, and remove stamina. But we never do the damage in theory. So maybe we do get rid of it. We need one more. So we can do that. And then this will hit both those. We don't really want that. Okay, it's shifting. It doesn't really do much for me. So we'll lock. We want those to trigger quickly. I guess we just do... I'm fine with the losing the piggy bank, to be honest. I don't care about it. It's 8 health. That's a magic thing, so I guess that's nice, but like... Oh well. Okay, that means if I heal... I don't think I do heal. Oh, I do. Never mind, I had regeneration from something. Fatigue. Yeah, we went from having no stamina to high stamina usage. Kind of expected that. I don't... The only gem I need is like the flaming one. I think we do separate these two. It didn't eat the piggy bank. That's unfortunate. Goobert returns. Okay, we're just gonna buy both of these. Because this does actually help me quite a bit. We need to go leave. Boom, boom. I do not know why they would have granted me such an item. That's worthless. So we want this to be placed here. Which is not amazingly effective, but it's what we have right now, so we're taking it or leaving it. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. This triggers in the same way now. We can do this. We can do this. This stays the same, but it means we have room for more food now. This... we can put like this. Unlock it. Move. Move our random garbage, I guess, because this is a skill, but it has the magic symbol. Put all the fire stuff there, I guess. This cycles itself. That cycles itself, so I only get one flame back, but oh well. We just roll to see if we can grab food now. Banana. Perfect. Yeah, because we also have high stamina usage, so this is actually kind of viable now. That's just enough to fill in right there. We can just fill it with fire if worse comes to worse. So this heals more. And this heals me. Okay, this is ideal. This is what we wanted. This heals more. Okay. It worked out. A little scuffed, but it worked. The banana's a little slow, but that's fine. As soon as we hit fatigue, we win. Easy. Oh, look, it's Calcifer. Oh my god. Another fruit. Well, that's not fruit, but it's food. start of battle, so it canceled each other out. Because I am high risk, high reward here. After reincarnate, become invincible. So when you would die, you come back to life. We're taking this. It's really viable. We're putting it in the box for now, though. This is not magic. Do I have the shield bag? You tempt me. I can map this. This is fine. This is not the most ideal, admittedly. This has outstayed its usefulness. Because you could just, in theory, swap the position of these two. It's only 10% quicker. Do I really want to flip everything around for only marginal benefit? Probably not. I mean, that does max out. That's 20 damage. When I would die to do 20 damage and steal 20 of their HP. Kind of viable. Kind of a waste of a haste bag, though. There's not a lot I can do to keep this keeping on. It's like I could, in theory, do this and move these. Oh, okay, screw it. Let's try this. So you still gotta heal. This keeps us. More health, but that also takes away a spot. Less poison is less good. 7 random debuffs don't really make up for it. This is 3. Do I necessarily care about 1 less? I don't think that's worth. Like, I'm doing all the math in my head here, and I just really don't see a world where that's ever better than, like... I do admit that I can kind of... Okay, 1 second. Move that aside, move that there. Move this down. Leave this up. Move this. Gloves come back here. The fact I failed to see this sooner makes me actually depressed. We don't talk about it, chat. Okay, yeah, no, we got this now. We just wait for the one thing now. There's a item that's like a 1 cube and it gives you some armor. It's pretty good. So we're just gonna take that. We have nothing better, so we're just gonna take that. Now then, banana. Let's go here. It gives me buff. Pepper goes here to be buffed. Buffed. More buffed. Fire go burr. It's not a good, but like, sure, it makes us faster. And makes our weakest link less weak. Because this really just came in and replaced this. But you know what? Honestly, we can't complain that much. This is about what I expect was gonna happen. I think I just take the rock. And we return to... Fine. Fine. Sure. The hat might be helpful, I guess. We'll just shove this here for now. It's free damage. I was gonna put in the little box of sacrificing, but nah. Half my health goes away at first, but that's okay. I should have put the banana to be faster. Yeah, that amounts to the same. They're literally the same thing. It just makes the banana faster, which gives me more stamina. Which is... acceptable. This makes this a viable play. I'm not making a golem. I'm not doing it. This gives me more survivability. Survivabilities. You know, I really want that pepper, so I guess we could just move this here preemptively, and then the pepper will be next to the garlic. It won't be as fast, nor provide as much benefits as its siblings. We don't question why it always takes me so long to see, like, very obvious things. This game, okay? This isn't amazingly helpful, but we can switch these two's position. Okay, yeah. That's not amazingly helpful, but it helps us set up. I don't need another fire yet. Let's roll. The fire whip. Not better than the dragon, in general, I don't think. Dragon is fire. This doesn't give me any benefit for fire. I was gonna get it just for its tag, but not worth. Not worth. Also, I realized Space Cam is on. Let me know if you like this or the Fuki better. Thumbs up. So even if they kill me, I just do damage to them, and then I win. Fortuna's Kiss. Smooches? Okay. That's not bad. Trigger speed increasing is nice. Base stamina regen, it just makes me do better at what I'm doing already. Unidentified skill, now we're taking this. Oh, so this thing. I wanted this thing. I might just take the divine potion. Like, I know it's not good, but like... I'm just taking the potion, and then we're locking this, so it's done activating its effect. It's just a normal backpack now. This is health. It's not good health, but once again, we're kind of beggars can't be choosy. We have an extra gold, we might as well spend it. That's never gonna be useful to me. Unless I combine it with the Cap of Resilience, because then I could get the Stone Helm, which start battle, reduce damage taken, and gain cool stuff. I might throw for it, honestly, sure. I could put this here. We can put the rock here. For now. Sure, man. Why not? Maybe we just, we turn this back on, but then we lock these two. The rock turns into a fire. We can do something with it, I guess. Maybe it turns into a cool rock. We like cool rocks. The broccoli goober. I swear, next random. I'm gonna do like 2 more randoms and try to be quicker about it. And I'm gonna try to do goobert. Yeah, as soon as we hit fatigue, I'm a god. Wow, a single fire. It's almost like I expected this. I really don't need it, just... Oh. That wasn't even the one I reserved. Nice. Now we're keeping this, we're just doing 2. Now we can afford a bloob. This makes the cool customer card, the platinum customer card. Once again, not amazing, but you know, we'll take what we can get. We need that. That's what we want. We want the, if it's in the backpack every however many seconds, we just force fatigue damage. That's actually incredibly viable here. That's really good. Everything else useless, just full roll. Something tells me this isn't very good. I'll take that. And like, I guess I could put another pepper there. Speed is pretty nice. Yeah, speed is pretty nice. I could move this here, sure. Pepper, this. We'll save our money. We'll sell like 3 fires next turn. I'm tempted to grab this, but this is a pretty slow cooldown. I can actually use that. Wait. Okay. No, we're good. We're actually so set. Trade offer. No, I'm not trading you a shell for a rock, even though it's of greater value. Oh no, I've been poisoned. Mercury Elemental? That's a war crime. We're at fatigue damage. Yeah, when I die, I don't actually die. Haha. We did it. Okay. Now that my insanity's been going. Trade offer. Chance to find cool thing. Select 2 debuffs for each legendary, godly, or unique item. Something tells me peppers aren't godly or unique items. Still do this though. I can just go there. Wait. Oh, that doesn't really do anything for me. Yeah. I mean, we kind of just wanted it for, like, the customer card, honestly. Like, that's the aspect we wanted. Everything else is kind of not an issue. So move that up there every time these things activate. It's a 50% chance. This only activates once per game, so that's not useful at all. Does this work how I think it does? If this triggers, so start a battle trigger at once with a 50% chance, and if the 30% stun thing works the way I think it does, that's actually pretty good. Oh wait, I just messed up this whole thing. I see. Okay, so I mean, I guess I could just do like... This still is not of benefit to me. Honestly, I might just get rid of this. It's twice as good as a flame, but if I put it here, it only counts for 1. Without it being faster, then I mean, like, I could rebuild this in such a way to put 2 of these there, but that's gonna take forever, and I could value my time slightly more than that. This can go here. There, I guess. We'll just do that. I think that is the best compromise we can do. We don't have enough fire to sell here. Like, no matter how we roll it, we can't. So we get a little thing down there. Cool. Not worth. The 2 debuff reflection just isn't worth very much to me, I guess. So sure, we'll just leave it like that for now. We'll save the $2. Ooh. Bob's backpack. I'm fighting a backpack. You know, the stamina regen I was expecting to be a bit better. This might come down to my second life, because they heal slightly quicker than me. My immortality's gone. My second life is, yeah, okay. They managed to take me out. I mean, I'm honestly not amazingly surprised by that. What am I supposed to do with this? This is great, but... what the heck is this thing? No thanks. I want it to be fast, please. It's not really an answer for that right now, but... Why am I silly? Why am I actually silly? I know I couldn't have won the last one if I had done that minute change, but like... We don't have enough room for it. Also, it doesn't help us. Also not amazingly helpful. That triggers, which means we will inflict 14 random debuffs. This also makes this trigger 20% faster, which is more effective than this hitting more than once. It still activates the way I want it to, though. We just hope we get something decent next round. We made a marginal upgrade, but I don't think marginal's enough at this stage in the game. I think a lot of people are just gonna have better builds than us. Oh, they added that one thing that gives me armor but gives them more. Nice. Okay, I regenerate, giving them terrible things. Fatigue starts setting in. Their fatigue is worse than mine, but it's not enough. The problem, yeah, big weapons is the biggest downside to... We want to get something random, like a healing potion or a stamina potion. I don't really care much about this, but like it's just nice because it gives us random buffs. And the random buffs are actually like okay. I mean, it's 7 seconds, which sucks, but like I said, marginal improvements at this point. Ah, the scripture of holy light. Wondrous. I've always wanted to be a paladin in my spare time. Yeah, that's not magical, is it? This amounts to the same thing as the other way around, but it lets me buy a carrot. I think a carrot is kind of worth it, but like, it makes this trigger quicker, if absolutely nothing else. Also makes me faster, which like, is definitely a thing. I don't have enough money though. I could, I don't know, sell one of these, but the 12% buff chance is pretty nice. I think we hit this on this now because it is slightly better. Maybe we do just sell. Because this is 2 haste at the beginning of combat for any time, this triggering 10% faster, which is health, and this triggering every 2 seconds cleansing 1 debuff, and possibly increasing my damage output. Once again, not amazingly satisfactory, but I think we need marginal proof. I actually think we can maybe beat this. They do a lot of damage, which is gonna suck, but we get a decent amount of health at the beginning of this. The stamina usage is sucky, but the fatigue setting in, they're at 5 fatigue, I'm at only 3. Problem is, yeah, my stamina usage is just too high. Honestly, I might just get rid of the torch completely. We can grab this though, which seemed kind of pointless, but this means that base stamina regeneration is up by 5%. Which is not enough to fix our problem, but is enough to... Like, I have to get this, right? Once again, not fantastic, but... I think we just take it. Because this is extra buff. I could probably move this around to make it more viable, but... Does this heal me? No. So we do this, though. And now that does heal me, and that heals me more. And I can stop worrying about it being stinky. We can just grab that at that point, because there's no... This makes this trigger faster, this makes this trigger faster. And just move that there. Actually, because this gives us... That's now significantly faster. Which means we might actually have a stamina output able to win us the game. Piggy bank's not helpful enough. There wasn't very many things that were helpful enough to win, but whatever. I was hoping for a rock, if nothing else. No rock. How unfortunate. I mean, that would be aight, but... Do I have any godly thing to heal ever so slightly more? Probably not. Or holy, not godly. Yeah, nah, it is what it is at this point. We either win or we die. No in between. Either way, we got 9 off of my least favorite class, so it is what it is. Survive 3 rounds. I mean, I only need to actually win. I'm a gambler, what can I say? Cheese is health. Health is win. Start a battle, resist 1 debuff. Once again, not amazing, but it is what we have at this point. It's aight. I actually kind of think that the pineapple is incredibly overrated. It's like good, and I understand that it's good, but it's also kind of, like, if we're being 3, if you have nothing buffing it, it's kinda odd. How many is that? Oh, 15. What do these 2 things fuse into? 1 second, I have to go into adventure. Twine. Oh. That's actually kind of funny. I know what I must do. This doesn't help me at all. This does. That just does lifesteal damage, that's what we want. Lifesteal damage is good. Realize that we just need to win 1 out of 3 and we win. Big damage, not enough. Ooh, but we earned fatigue, and fatigue is crazy health. They probably win this, which is terrifying, because that means they've done... Yep. I just need to win this next one. Crafted spells. This just triggers instantly at the start of combat. I'm not opposed. Uncommon vulnerable. That buys me time. The fire decreasing is kind of losing me the game, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, the fire decreasing is kind of what's doing me in here. This, yeah, that's not really even helpful, to be honest. We can just grab that. It is invincibility for a second, if nothing else. This reignites my lifesteal. I could move this over 1, and then this doesn't really serve us. It can be done anywhere. We need fire stuff, though, which is the problem. Nothing here is weird. Well, I guess this doesn't really do me much anymore, so we could just sell it, grab it, and then start a battle, inflict blindness. Might reduce their attack, like, might give them 1 less attack. Encyclopedia of Darkness. It's crafted spells. Wizard looks fun. Wizard does unironically look fun. Ah, I've been stunned. That is bad. I'm invincible for a little bit, which should let me get a couple of fatigues off. Their fatigue's at 12. I don't have enough health. I lose. Unfortunate. This is what you get for gambling, kids. Wait, what? I never mind. Gambling's the best, kids. And children, if this tells you anything. Ah, gambling is great. It's only if you get a reroll, though. None of this is of any value to me. Screw it. It's an item. Let's see if we can get a potion. This is not a potion. It is armor, though, and I need that to survive. Oh, we've gotten ideal, because this is just... that's just a lot of health. That's just... like 60 health. And then this, when I run out of stamina for the first time, secretly, I don't. And they take more damage. And when I get 10 debuffs, I get more stamina. That's what victory is, I think. We don't need health where we're going. I have a big-ass shield. My big-ass shield is gone. I'm healing slightly too quickly. I win because fatigue is crazy. I did it. 1 heart. We do it. Best survival ranking. I take it. 1 try left. Do tries turn into trophies? I don't know. Least favorite class. First win. Good. Good. Is this... Your class and loadout will be randomly selected. Do I want to do that, or do I just want to try Wizard? So she's the one who's meant to have the puzzle box. She seems interesting specifically. That's interesting. I'm actually kind of... Maybe we goober with that. Sewing is... Twine has a chance to restock another twine. Let's do her. She's cutesy, I guess. Choose class. I'm really interested in spells, but there's always another day. Open wardrobe. Oh, so there's like a... She actually, like, locks in wardrobe option. And she is, like... We have, like, Pyromancer's cousin or something, man. I don't know. Just have, like... Abby's long-lost twin, I suppose. Sure, bag of giving. Let's go. Broccoli. I don't think this is... Oh, this is a class item. Aight. Deals extra damage for food. I don't want to just do the same thing again. We got immediately what I was looking for. We want the broccoli goobert. This is the power of God in anime. Give me food. Perfection. The banana. It's all coming together. I mean, we could do spells. No, we need a carrot. Wait, carrot also creates a carrot goober. The plan is food and goobers. We don't have any mana, so this is really just sad. I guess we can save it in case we happen to find a blueberry, but like... Okay, it's fine. They're just gonna hit us really hard in the head. But in truth, I will be getting heals from Goobert. So we're fine. They can't hit me in the head quickly enough. My skull is too thick to be concussed. Okay, Decay can unfortunately beat me though, it would appear. We did it. He's here. The goob. He's here. So that's where, okay. Maybe interest does exist in this game? No, it doesn't, because I'll just transform these into random items, too. Oh, we can't lock it, we're so cooked. One could, in fact, possibly perceive in a world that I messed up. We're just sitting here and looking at each other. She's just gonna have more health than me at the end of this game, though. So, fatigue, because I gain health slower than her. I really need a weapon, it would appear. Oh, my health increased though, so maybe, just maybe. Nope, it was close, but oh. So this is worthless. This is worthless. 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 I don't know what my plan is anymore. You know, I'm sure I had a good one at one point, but, I think it went out the window as soon as I realized how this character worked. I think we might be cooked, chat. But don't worry, I have this now. So, yeah, uh-huh, mm-hmm. We're really just, We're cooked. We're totally cooked, chat. There's no, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it with you. We're gonna die horribly. And likely in agony. This is a, class item. He's a goobert. So maybe, I have a knife, a single goobert. This is more stamina. My plan is clearly working. The fact I won that is truly interesting, is all I really have to say. I like this. We can keep that, sure. Okay, I found the strat. There is no such thing. Okay, wait, no, wait. Okay, I'm smart now. I'm smart, guys. I've locked in. I understand mathematics now. Basic mathematics have if we keep it in our chest, we can sell it at any time to buy items we actually want. So sure, we're gonna get garbage. A lot of garbage, randomly, inconsistently, and inconsiderately thrown at us. But if we keep that trash, we can sell it to the treasured man. And maybe, what's your valuable tip? Thank you, sir. The power of cap. I could have put that up there now. I'm not realizing I had extra space. Mathematics has suddenly entered my brain, but spatial awareness has left it. So, today is a day. But they have more fatigue than me. I guess we are the same. As I said, the more things change, the more they say. Okay, they're feeding me. I'm not being starved to death anymore. I'd love to use a banana here in some way, but I don't have space for it. I could steal life, I guess. Stealing life's okay, sure, we'll do that. That's a pretty actually big... This is a spell of, like, evil and stuff. Yeah, Goobling. We want those blueberries. We can't afford... Well, actually, we can afford them. I'm a liar. I'm a filthy liar. But there you go. Blueberries. Evil magic book. Please be evil and magical, I guess. I don't know, man. So this uses health to blind them. Books. Book. This one seems significantly safer and healthier for me in the long run. So that's 30% faster on 40, or that is 20% faster on 35 would be... 30% faster on that would be... So that would be... +6 + 6 is 2.8. This is only actually going to be... They're about the same. They're both 2.9 versus 2.8 question mark? No. Math is certainly mathin'. Screw it. I don't think we're ever gonna get room for this extra banana. It's gonna prove me wrong next turn, mind you, and I understand that, but, Oh, we're being poisoned to death, chat. It's, we're cooked. Magic. Give me health. Okay, our potions are already gone. The fatigue is not really quick enough. We're never really running out of stamina either. Stabbing people is the answer with Lifesteal Dagger. It makes sense to me now. That's not bad if I got armor. That's actually kind of okay, even. Okay, I think we sell this, though. I'm gonna get, like, the goober in with this, or no? This is just more space. To duplicate a buff. I mean, this cleanses debuffs, which is not terrible. This is every, so you can activate that to get some goober power. I'll take that because it's a food object and can combine with a goober, and if we get another goobling, we can end up doing some cool stuff. I'm also starting to realize that the dagger doesn't take stamina. I mean, we're gaining stamina with nothing to do with it. So I think we just get rid of the banana. Even if we get, like, a gun that uses all your stamina, we're never losing. What are these? For what purpose? You know what? Sure. Sure. It's a whelp. Sure, why not? Okay, cool. And another buff. So yeah, we don't need this banana anymore, I guess. We can sell it. This is worthless. This is beyond worthless. Chili pepper. Sure, it achieves the same effect. It achieves the same effect. I can put this here, I guess, but it doesn't do anything for me. I mean, like, I like it, but it serves no purpose, and randomly rolling through this isn't gonna do anything beyond driving me insane. Another blueberry would be nice, I guess. I wanna... It doesn't use stamina either. Like, I'll keep it for one thing. If it gives me a cool backpack next time, I will accept my fate. As a weird... What's it called? Like, gastromancer? Like, wizard chef. Haha, I ignore armor. Apparently I don't ignore armor. Oh, I do ignore armor. Never mind, we're good, we're good. It's throwing me for a loop there. I didn't know if I did or didn't. I did die, though. Oh, but subclass on... joke's on you. I got my wish. And I really didn't get my wish. Flower... we're selling that. I accept this gift. Humbly and graciously. I don't need stamina. Please. That thing's name is Chestnut. I've learned something today. Chestnut the chest. We love him, I think. So are we a war criminal? A normal criminal? Morally a criminal? In theory a criminal? Or a turtle? It's a hard choice. Turtle is kind of good. He's also small. We don't need more stamina. That belongs in a museum. Too much math. Not my style. Spell! Ooga boog. Spell. Get. This isn't a spell. This is a book. What's a spell? What's the difference? We don't have a shield. They've broken me. I thought I had magic. I don't have magic. I mean, I guess I'm rapidly slowing her down while I'm, in theory, increasing in speed. And I'm also just, like, literally giving her some sort of, like, flesh-eating bacteria, while hoping that the flesh-eating bacteria kills her quicker than the flesh-eating bacteria that I've also injected directly into my, like, veins for some reason. Those are nice, I guess. I only have one spirit companion, so it's a familiar. Got it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I'm actually rolling. Please give me... that's actually fine. Accept that. I don't understand how, spells work at all. We're just taking this at this point, and we're going with it. And we're pretending like I understand, even though I fundamentally don't. Is this... what's this? Spell scroll. Ice block. So that's what a spell is. Water elemental. Less of a war crime. Black Lotus, illegal for play, so is a crime, I suppose. I have more health. And you take 7 more, an amount more damage than I do from the bacteria. I wish I understood, you know, that'd be really cool if I did. I don't like the high-pitched squeals she did of joy, of agony. I don't know, man. Scares me. Sure, more potion. Doom cap is too big. Like, I know what it is. It's just too large and in charge. You know, I believe. It's gonna give me a big backpack. I believe. Well, we're dying to Calcifer. We probably need to switch the order of some of these, actually. The Doom potion should be down one so that when I inflict this, it heals me. Maybe. Yeah. Sure. Sure. I don't... How does one craft a spell? Is there a spell in which I can craft? This is a spell I can craft. Weapon spell. Okay. Sure. We don't have Battle Rage. Oh, okay. If no, I can start Battle Rage. Enter it after 5 seconds for 4 seconds. Okay. I think this works how I think it does. So we're gonna combine those into a flawed one. We're getting rid of that because it's useless to me in every fundamental way. Yeah. Bye. Mushroom. Mushroom trigger. Mushroom trigger. And you know what else? For good measure? Mushroom trigger. This technically heals me, in theory. I guess give me that spell, and if I can ever afford it, please and thank you, my good friend. This is my life now. This is my life now. I'm fighting a bunch of dongs and a spiky stick. Does this heal me? No. This heals me. This heals me. So I should move this. Uh-huh. I understand what hate is, I think. I think I understand now, guys. Just a little bit. Okay, evil ass magic, go. Evil ass. to move so much shit. That's fine. That's fine. So this actually heals me, so I should move it here. This doesn't heal me, so I should leave it there. This is an object that is food, in theory. You're useless to me. I've managed, barely. I guess we have just less stats for one game. Sure. There's nowhere else to put the stupid amethyst, so sure, why not? Yeah, okay. Cool. Cool. Food is just, the power of the gastromancer is just too much to deal with. I don't even know what I'm doing, so how can they possibly, figure it out? I'm feeding them poison while feeding myself slightly less bad poison. I won the Archmage achievement as this creature. He's a chonk. And now he's gone. Tragic. Goodbye, money. There are many goobs. Reaper goob requires 2 fly alms. 1 cheese. He's beautiful. Yeah, the most of. That's kind of not as good as the cupcake on its own. Or I have a broccoli one. This requires 2 chili pepper. That is actually pretty viable, though. I think Berserk is also really good. I don't have 2 carrots, so... I don't have a cheese at all. Why am I mathing with something I don't even own? So I can't do that. I can't do... So I can only do the cupcake. My dreams of goobering all over the place might have just been crushed. Honestly, if it's not broke, don't fix it. I might just like accept my fate at this point. Where did my haste go? Ah, the haste and the cold are canceling each other out. Maybe it would be more worthwhile to try to get another one of these to end up making a pepper goobert. No, I must know the power of my goobing. Survival mode. They've given me my dream, but at cost greater than I was ready to pay. Right, yeah. 2 unique that's not happening. I don't need stamina. This was actually a worthless investment. Let's roll again. We'll do that. That's a free goobert, I guess. A free hypothetical goob. This would turn into a goobert. And I just don't think we're prepared emotionally for that yet, I guess. This is my life now. Sure, sure. That kind of maths, I guess. The risks were calculated. It's a shame I'm bad at math. How are we missing? We don't even have blind. We win. I accept this. This is the power of a goob. Just, like, in absolute reverse. 6 item activations actually shouldn't be even that long. No thanks. No thanks. No thanks. Actually, this will become a goobert. And then we can make a fly goobert. And we'll have 3 of our amazing goob potentials unlocked. And this can go here, and this can go here. And the power of the goobert is growing marginally. A second carrot to unlock the power of the goobert. We accept this, terms. Boom. Now, we saved that last one. The paradise for goobers is about to, begin. Whichever... I mean... I guess in your generations, I guess him being the fastest of the gooberts to exist is probably the correct answer, yes. Because luck is accuracy increase. Ah, yes, my shield. Perfect. Everything is as it should be in the world. Sure, we don't care. Wait. Never mind, that's useless. I misread it and thought it was good, but it was a false prophet or something. I don't know, man. This just works the same. Cheese goobert is probably the best goobert, to be honest. I don't really like this goobert that much, so sure. That gives me a random gemstone, which I can sell for money, which I desperately need. I hate this, but sure, why not? We're really just at the mercy of things beyond our own comprehension. I forgot to buy cheese. Sure, man. I don't even remember what the carrot goobert does, dude. I'll be so honest. Sure, that's, this was clearly our intention from the start. Yeah. She's immortal. That crown would look really good on a goobert's head. A shame. We have no control. I don't even know what's happening anymore at the bottom of the screen. I died here. Yeah, no, that's... You know, GG, if you can somehow do 2... I never should have doubted it. The gooberts. It understood my needs better than I understood my needs. Of course. How foolish of me to doubt it, I guess. We're putting these in the chest. One activation instantaneously. One activation over here. Okay. What do these different scrolls fuse into? That's ice flower. Oh, so I did get a spell earlier. How unfortunate. Do these fuse to no? So my only option for a craftable spell is the ice flower that I threw away previously, which is too much math for me to figure out. I think I would rather just cast that and not care. Sure. We will continue this sorted goober thing. That is pretty fast, so just move the whole stack up in theory. Put that there. You know what? Sure. We can do one thing slightly better here. Of just move these two around. So that actually activates the way it's intended to. Because that gives this a random buff. So like, sure, my man. Gain a random buff, 4 potions inside consumed. That's actually kind of crazy. That's actually a pretty big buff that I didn't even know was in the game, so that's interesting. Yeah, okay, sure. I think I only need to live 2 more rounds, so let's just go. That's probably the last one for now. I was gonna try to do one more, but both took longer than I thought. I should have known with this game. That's a lot of armor, I'm realizing. And I'm very slow. Chance to ignore armor. I think I just died. Oh, never mind. I lived for a second and then I died. No fatigue for us. Nah, fam. Off him. Banana's health, I guess, but I don't even know if that's worth anymore. Evil ass spell. Evil wizarding. I'm sure. Oh wait, I only need to live one more round, so I can't evil wizard anymore. That makes me so sad. I guess we put it here so that we have it in our heart of hearts. Not food, technically. Sure. Sure. There we go. Honestly, best I got. It really does come down to how long can we live with this being... Oh, no, they just randomly exploded me. But that's fine. We had one try left. The gooberts' power was shown. I accept this freely. Oh, hope you guys enjoyed. That'll be all for me from today. Couple things I did notice about OBS, so I will be able to fix that before next time I stream. Hope you guys liked the face cam, wasn't too weird or whatever. All I got for today, I'm proud of my goobing. I'm proud of my goobing and moving around. If you haven't, go check out Hydalaan, all my other friends and stuff. All I got. Be sure to tune in for the, like, multiversal, the murder, blood roll, whatever you want to call it, one-shot, the best of all time, character free-for-all, one-shot tabletop session that we're doing on Saturday. That should be pretty fun. A lot of random craziness because, you know, it's just for fun. Not really, a lot of the balancing's not there because we're going cross-system of, like I said, who's the best character, slash best player with the, like, most best characters for all the games we've ever played. So that's like a bunch of one-shots campaigns. That's like 5 years of random PCs fighting. So it should be fun if you're interested in something like that. But like I said, all from me. Bye-bye.